Hello, beautiful souls. This is Julie with Into Heart Space, and we're here looking at the energy surrounding you for May. Welcome to May. It's beautiful. I live in Colorado, and it's just gorgeous out right now. If you would like a personal reading, you can find me on Facebook, email me, or go to the website. And if you want to skip this part, the collective pull, and you want to go straight to the individual signs, I have placed a timestamp in the description box below that will take you straight to the individual sign. All right. So, collective. What ties us together? This one card is what kind of weaves us together? What is our connection? In some way, this card will affect everyone. So let's look at it. Let's pull it first. Calling in the divine, calling in the highest of energy to guide us, calling in the highest of light. Collective. What is the collective pull? This one? No? Okay. That one? Yes. Okay. Listen to your intuitive feelings. I'm going to pull one more too. Throat chakra. Listen to your intuitive feelings. Your body is receiving accurate messages from the divine. So make sure you're staying open, collective. Make sure you're actually taking in what you hear, taking in that intuition, that hunch, that hum that is sitting within your heart, your spirit, your soul. Listen to it. Don't deny it. Don't ignore it. It's there for a reason. And then I love that the throat chakra popped up right after it. The throat chakra, the angels are helping you lovingly speak your truth. So by listening to your intuitive feelings, angels, and by angels, it's not just angels, it's the healthy divine, it's the higher energy. It's your guides who are standing behind you and saying, once you hear yourself and you feel yourself, speak it. Be true. Be honest of who you are. And that way you can continue down your path. Until you do that, this is going to be the lesson that you have to continually learn over and over and over again. Because you can't move on if you don't learn the lesson. It's cumulative. Okay? So listen to your intuition. Listen to your hunch. Listen to your spidey sense. And then speak it. Don't just listen to it and be like, oh yeah, that's right, but I can't say anything or do anything about it. That's malarkey. Yes, you can. The angels are there to help you. Your guide spirit is there to help you. And lovingly, unconditionally, be the true you. So, that's wonderful. Listen and be. On to the individual reading. Hello, Libra. This is Julie with Into Heart Space, and we're here looking at the energy surrounding you for May of 2018. If you would like a personal reading, you can find me on Facebook, email me, or go to the website. Also, make sure to check out your rising sign and your moon sign. If you're not sure what those are, I have provided a link below in the description box that will take you to a site that creates natal charts for free. Alright, so what energy is surrounding Libra? What energy, what guidance do you have for Libra for May 2018? What guidance, what energy, what messages do you have for Libra? Libra, Libra, Libra. 17. Libra. Okay. Oh, look at that. The sun just popped out. So, happiness, joy, carry on. What you are creating is beautiful and important. Be creative. Play like children. Play with children. Go outside. Enjoy the sun. Okay. And let's see. Okay. And the energy that's coming in from the previous month in May is the Ace of Cups. So a new love, possibly a new emotional awakening. This is beautiful. It could have been that it could be that you met someone or you connected with someone and it just opened your heart in a way that you had not anticipated. And so I'm curious, Libra, to see what happens for you in the future. Let's see here. 8 of Discs, okay. Queen of Wands, reverse. 7 of Discs, Page of Discs, Awakening, reverse. Queen of Discs, the High Priestess. King of Wands, 4 of Cups, 4 of Wands, 2 of Swords, Knight of Swords, and the 9 of Wands reversed. Okay, and the Knight of Swords is reversed as well. Okay, so there is quite a few people, but this it could have been that you met somebody at work that you really resonate with and you feel like creating with. The 8 of Discs is the Apprentice card, so it could be somebody that you admire in a hobby that you do, or if you are learning a new skill in your workforce, then this person kind of gave you some guidance, and it's really sweet and it's really helpful. 8 of Discs says keep working on it, keep practicing, keep gaining knowledge. So then we have the Queen of Wands reversed, and okay, 7 of Discs, and then the Page of Discs. All right. I kind of see a lover's triangle here. Like the Queen of Wands, fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, is not in their highest energy, is not in their highest power. Like, I feel like they're pining after you, they're trying to keep you. Okay, because I don't feel like they're linked to this new beginning, and they kind of see what's happening, they see the writing on the wall, and they're trying to bring you back to them. You know, they're trying to like keep you. And I think you're you understand this, but you're also really patient about it, and in a way are also just keeping your head down with your work and keeping your distance from this energy. But then we have a Page of Discs, so this could be somebody who's younger than you. This could also be a child, you know, or just somebody who acts younger. But they adore you, and they're an earth sign, you know, and they want to learn from you, and they are willing to give you the world, everything they have. They would give you the shirt off their back, you know. And so it could be romantic, but it could also just be a really good friend. But for some reason you're questioning the value of this Page of Discs. You're questioning who they are in your life, what do they mean to you, and how are you going to deal with it? How are you going to deal with that relationship? Because in some regards, if it is a romantic gesture that they're giving to you, you don't know whether to take it or not. You don't really know if it's worth it. If it's worth it in your life to cultivate a romantic relationship with this earth sign. And I don't know if I told you, earth signs are Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. So you're just not sure. You're just not sure if you're in it like they are. But they love you. And then there's this other person, this Queen of Wands, who is kind of manipulating the situation, and in a way I feel like also could be using their sexuality to kind of lure you to them. You know, they're a sexy little number, and it's hard to say no to them, you know. And so you should, but you don't want to, you know, that kind of situation. But both of these people, like, I see you looking at them and going, I just don't think so. I don't think so. And that's okay, because both of them, like seeing this Ace of Cups, like, you've got a new beginning. You've got something else building. And the Page of Discs loves you, but I don't know if they understand, you know, what you need to do or what you want to do if it's in a relationship situation. Now, if it is a friend or if it is a child, it's different. They're going to add to your success, but you have to kind of be patient with them and steer them in the right direction. Like, they will help your abundance, they will help you grow, but they need your guidance to get there. Okay, so, but you're wondering if it's worth it to guide them. I think it will be. I think it will be. Give them a chance. Keep working. Because this is all pentacles, all the pentacle suit. All right, in career, we have the awakening reversed. So this is also judgment. And then we have the Queen of Discs and the High Priestess. All right. So I think you have some two major strong powers working here. The thing is you're not getting the outcome you want. All right. It's like you have so much power behind you. You have a really good tribe behind you, but you guys aren't getting the outcome, and it's frustrating. But the High Priestess, like, I don't necessarily think either one of these are you, Libra. I think that these two people are kind of stabilizing you in a way, because you're at the point where you're like, should I just give up now? Should I turn, just throw in the towel and try something new? But these two people are inspiring to you and show you what, even though you haven't gotten the outcome you want, you still have to push forward. Having the awakening here in reverse is like Pluto. It's Pluto. It really is Pluto. And like, I know that it's in the reverse, and so it's like not getting what you want. But Pluto doesn't mess up, okay? Everything Pluto does has a reason. So you're messing up for a lesson. You're not getting what you want for a lesson. We need to build on the endurance. We need to build your strength. And that's what the High Priestess and the Queen of Discs are saying. Like, these situations, and it can be man or woman, both of them are like, do you think I got here by just skipping through the woods, eating lollipops, and smiling? No, they went through treachery. They went through the dark. They went through trial after trial after trial to gain the knowledge and the wisdom that they have to be sitting on top. And they got there, and now it's like they know what it's like to go through it, and they don't want other people to have to do that. But they also know that in some regards, it's necessary. In Libra, it's necessary. Keep working, keep building. There's a new beginning, and I feel like you can feel it. There's a change in the wind. Ride that. Ride it. Then in abundance, we have the King of Wands, the Four of Cups, and the Four of Wands. So the Knight of Wands, I really do feel like is a connection to the Queen of Wands in a way. I think they might actually be the same person, and they're permeating your ability to see yourself fully. Okay, so in one regard, this is Spirit just said absolutely. For a lot of Libras, this person here, the Queen of Wands, is manipulating your situation emotionally and trying to hold you that way. And by doing that too, it's eating away at your abundance. It's eating away at your confidence. It's eating away at what you feel you need to be doing. And I think it's also taking away from what you want to celebrate, what you want to do. Like, you don't even find joy in what you do anymore because you feel so stilted by somebody just cutting you down over and over and over again. Like, you don't even want to celebrate any of the positive things that are happening to you because why? Why is it worth it? Like, this new beginning. Like, you don't want to celebrate it because somebody's taking that joy or trying to take that joy from you, and you have to get it back. Take it back. And celebrate you. Like, push away that negativity. Don't take it anymore, and celebrate you. Celebrate your accomplishments. Celebrate knowing that you are gaining wisdom and that you have wonderful people on your side and that you can even give back if you want to the Page of Discs. Now, in Mind, Body, Soul connection, we have the Two of Swords. So you're saying that you're foggy. You're saying you don't understand, but you do. You know exactly what you're supposed to do. The Knight of Swords in reverse, and then the Nine of Wands in reverse. Like, this whole thing is in reverse. So I feel like this is your what's it called when you put on, like, it's your social face, it's your, the face you put out on to the pub, it's your public persona. That's it. So you're portraying like you are, not sure of what you need to do. You have an idea of what's going on, but you know exactly what you're supposed to do. Knight of Swords is a person who is cutting and conniving and willing to, beg, steal, kill for what they want. And they have no scruples. They don't have any beliefs. Okay? But you are portraying like this idea of, well, let's hold on here. Let's just, let's see. I'm not sure. And you're so calm and collected about it all. But in truth, it's like somebody is really vindictive towards you and has no scruples, and you know it, and you're not saying anything. And that's eating away at you, I think. I think it's eating away at you because you know it to be untrue. And so it's conflicting what you are saying and what you are feeling. It could also be that you are the one who's spewing what you don't believe. And you feel like you have to do it to keep things calm and keep things collected. So you are going against your better judgment, against your own trust and worth to keep things even. That's not going to last if you keep that up. You can't keep up that facade for long. It will fall apart, Libra. So if you are going against yourself just for the sake of keeping things from rocking, so you don't rock the boat, and that's not the truth, and that's not who you are, not worth it. Rethink that way. Because the awakening is here too. Awakening is, judgment. Like I said, judgment is Pluto. And if you are lying to yourself, and I'm not saying like in, a ginormous way of, I mean, some of you could be lying and saying and cheating on your partner, and, there's a lot of people who watch this. If you are cheating on your partner, or if you're cheating your work, if you're cheating some situation, watch out. Watch out, because it's not going to end pretty. All right? And the thing also, though, that I see too is for those of you who are doing it just for the sake of, like I said, keeping things calm, keeping things collected, I think you might get away with murder. You might get away with a little bit of something. But because of that, you're going to question everything, and you're not going to be able to enjoy your own victories, because you will know that it came at a price that was icky. That you had to sacrifice your morality, you had to sacrifice your ethics, your faith, your trust in order to get it. And so it'll take away from that sweet victory. So be careful, Libra. Stay honest, stay on track. You know you're right from wrong. You know how to keep yourself in balance, and you need to do so. Keep working hard. You're going to have to make some decisions on relationships. Somebody really loves you, but I think they just are young and don't know what to do. But I do feel like they could benefit you, absolutely. Let's pull on the Vision deck and just see what added guidance we have. This is by Noah Nafu. The Horse. This is a really pretty card. Okay, let's pull from the book and see what they're talking about. The horse. All right. In ancient times, the old tribes lived at quite a distance from one another and had no way of connecting. One day, a horse showed up at a tribal camp and lay down before the chief. The chief mounted the horse and was taken to the neighboring tribe. The meaning behind this card is that you are meant to cross limits otherwise thought to be out of reach. The horse represents going beyond boundaries you would not normally cross. Cross those boundaries to find new passageways and reveal new thinking. Okay, so that puts, like, you know what, it just brought this other idea up to me too. I still stand very strongly with stay strong. Don't lie, Libra, for the sake of keeping peace. You are powerful beyond measure, and you have the sight and the vision to carry a project, carry a relationship, carry an idea further than anybody else. And I know it seems impossible, and I know it seems crazy to some, even just insane, but that's why you're learning. All right? That's why you are growing, and that's your new beginning. And these people who might be conflicting this idea and trying to take away from your spirit, hoping to take away from your spirit so that you don't press on, that is a challenge. That is a challenge. You have to ride the horse. Keep on. If you fall off, get back on. We need you to do that, Libra. In all your beauty and splendor, keep riding forward. All right. Once again, if you would like a personal reading, find me on Facebook, email me, or go to the website. And remember, listen to your heart, and the body will follow. Until next time, much love, joy, and blessings.